Welcome to this comprehensive guide on the cost of living in Bangkok, Thailand in 2024. This video is your one-stop resource for understanding the financial implications of moving to this vibrant city. We'll be breaking down the costs for 3 different demographics: singles, couples, and a family of 4. We'll dive into the nitty-gritty of various expenses, from accommodation and food to transportation, utilities, health and travel insurance, and even the cost of a night out. We'll also touch on clothing expenses, those random costs that always seem to pop up, schooling for those with kids, and the all-important visa fees. But this is more than just a list of numbers. We'll also share insider tips for living in Bangkok, recommendations for the best neighborhoods, the ideal times to visit, and a heads up on common scams. So, buckle up and stay tuned to find out whether Bangkok is the city of your dreams or just another fantasy. First on the list is accommodation, a basic necessity for everyone. Now, whether you're a solitary traveler, a duo, or a clan of 4, Bangkok has a plenitude of options to cater to your requirements. Let's plunge into the specifics. For solo travelers, a studio apartment in a less bustling area of Bangkok can be exceptionally affordable, with costs beginning from around 15,000 baht per month. If the heart of the city is where your heart lies, you could opt for a 1-bedroom condo in a towering edifice, which might cost around 30,000 baht per month. Couples, contrarily, might discover a 1- or 2-bedroom apartment to be more apt. These typically range from 25,000 to 45,000 baht per month, contingent on the location and the amenities provided. Families of 4 will likely necessitate a larger space. A 3-bedroom apartment or a petite house in Bangkok can cost anywhere from 60,000 to 100,000 baht per month. If you're contemplating a brief stay, you have the alternative of serviced apartments or Airbnb rentals. These customarily come fully furnished and include utilities in the price. For singles and couples, costs can start from around 1,500 baht per night. Families might need to allocate a bit more, with costs beginning from around 2,500 baht per crow. Please remember, these are just average costs. The price can significantly deviate based on the location and type of accommodation. Residing in central areas like Sukhumvit or Silom will generally be more expensive than the outskirts. Similarly, contemporary condos with amenities like a swimming pool, gym, and security tend to cost more than older, low-rise buildings. In the end, the choice is yours. Whether you prefer the bustling city life or the serene suburbs, Bangkok offers a broad spectrum of accommodations to suit your lifestyle and budget. Remember, when it comes to accommodation, location is everything. So pick prudently and ensure your stay in Bangkok is as snug and delightful as possible. Next, we embark on a journey to understand the expenses associated with food and transportation. In Bangkok, the Epicurean jewel of Thailand, offerings for every pocket size ensure a delightful culinary adventure. For those who take pleasure in cooking, the local markets are a goldmine of fresh produce. With a monthly allocation of approximately 2,000 Thai baht, you can create tantalizing meals at home, courtesy of the cost-effective rates of vegetables, fruits, meat, and other essentials. However, the real allure of Bangkok unveils itself in its vibrant street food culture. Be it the omnipresent pad thai or the fiery som tam, Bangkok's streets are a hotbed of tantalizing tastes. A satisfying meal from a roadside vendor would set you back by around 50 to 100 Thai baht, contingent on your dish selection. If you fancy dining at mid-range eateries, anticipate shelling out about 200 to 500 Thai baht per meal. For those memorable celebrations, a meal at an upscale establishment can range between 1,000 to 3,000 Thai baht. Now, let's divert our attention to transportation. In the city that never sleeps, Bangkok, the transport system is designed to complement the city's ceaseless activity. Owning a car or a motorcycle in Bangkok can be slightly expensive, with the price of a new car beginning from about 800,000 Thai baht and a motorcycle from 40,000 Thai baht. This is inclusive of the extra overheads like insurance, upkeep, and parking. Conversely, utilizing Uber or transport services can offer a more economical and handy solution. A short intra-city ride can be as cheap as 50 Thai baht. For lengthier travels, the SkyTrain and subway systems provide a swift and effective alternative, with ticket prices varying from 15 to 50 Thai baht. And we cannot disregard the legendary tuk-tuks, an experience in itself, charging roughly 100 to 200 Thai baht for distances. To summarize, whether you're planning a feast or strategizing the quickest route to your destination, Bangkok presents a spectrum of choices that appeal to diverse budgets and ways of life. From gourmands to travelers, Bangkok has something for everyone. Let's delve into the costs of utilities, entertainment, and health insurance. First off, utilities. In Bangkok, water and electricity are essential services that are surprisingly affordable. For a single person, the monthly water bill is typically as low as 750 Thai baht, while for a family of 4, it could reach up to 250 baht. Electricity costs, on the other hand, are slightly higher, with a single person paying around 1,500 baht a month, and a family of 4 setting aside approximately 4,500 baht for their monthly consumption. Now, let's talk about entertainment. Bangkok is a city that never sleeps, and there's always something to do. Whether you're a fan of cultural experiences, nightlife, or outdoor activities, there's something for every budget. For instance, a night at the movies will set you back around 240 baht per ticket. If you're into live performances, tickets for a local theater start at around 600 baht. And if you're up for exploring the city's vibrant nightlife, expect to spend anywhere from 900 to 3,000 baht on a night out, depending on your choice of venue and beverages. Finally, tackle health insurance. Bangkok has a range of health insurance packages to choose from. For a basic package that covers outpatient services and emergency hospitalization, you're looking at around 3,600 baht per month. However, if you want a more comprehensive plan that includes things like dental care, maternity coverage, and international coverage, the costs can go up to 12,000 baht per month or more. It's always a good idea to shop around and find the best package that suits your needs and budget. From basic utilities to fun and games, Bangkok offers a wide range of costs depending on your lifestyle. So whether you're a single adventurer, a couple exploring new horizons, or a family setting up a new home, there's a cost of living that fits every pocket in this vibrant city. Now, let's discuss the costs of travel insurance. It's an essential aspect to consider when planning your move to Bangkok. Travel insurance covers unexpected expenses during your journey, such as medical emergencies, trip cancellation, lost luggage, and other unforeseen losses. The average cost of travel insurance is typically between 4 to 10% of your total trip cost. So if your trip to Bangkok costs around 50,000 baht, you can expect to pay between 2,000 to 5,000 baht for travel insurance. Several factors influence the cost of travel insurance. These incorporate your age, health status, the length of your stay, and the type of coverage you select. Comprehensive coverage that includes things like emergency medical evacuation, trip cancellation, and baggage loss will cost more than a basic plan. Also, if you're planning to participate in high-risk activities like motorbiking or scuba diving, you may need to pay extra for a rider on your policy. It's important to shop around to find the best travel insurance plan that suits your needs and budget. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to travel insurance. With the right plan, you can enjoy your time in Bangkok, knowing that you're covered in case of any unexpected incidents. Next, let's delve into the costs of attire, incidental expenses, education, and visas, all denominated in Thai baht. Discussing attire first, Bangkok is a haven. The city offers everything, from luxurious fashion to local markets teeming with reasonably priced gems. For those on a tight budget, you can easily dress decently for around 600 to 900 baht per month. If you're inclined towards high-end labels, your clothing could rocket up to tens of thousands of baht. Now let's converse about those incidental expenses. These can comprise anything from a sudden yearning for an imported delicacy to an unexpected repair invoice for your scooter. It's always prudent to allocate around 1,500 to 3,000 baht each month for these unpredictable costs. For those contemplating moving with children, education is a substantial factor. International schools in Bangkok provide superb education, but carry a hefty cost. Annual charges can range from 300,000 to 600,000 baht per child. Government schools, conversely, are considerably cheaper, but the language obstacle could pose a difficulty. Lastly, let's discuss the costs and procedures of obtaining visas. The non-immigrant visa OA, commonly known as the long-stay visa, is favored among expats. It costs around 6,000 baht and is valid for 1 year. However, it necessitates evidence of financial stability, either a monthly income of 60,000 baht or a bank balance of 750,000 baht. Then there's the tourist visa, which costs about 1,200 baht and lasts 60 days. It can be extended for another 30 days for a fee of around 1,800 baht. This visa is a sound choice for those planning a shorter stay or considering the digital nomad lifestyle. Bear in mind, visa regulations can alter frequently, so always verify the Thai embassy website for the most recent information. With its variety of costs, Bangkok is certain to hone your budgeting skills. Finally, let's touch on some practical tips for living in Bangkok. When it comes to areas, Sukhumvit is a popular choice for its vibrant nightlife and shopping scene, while Sathorn district offers a more peaceful, residential vibe. The best time of year to visit is between November and February, when the weather is cooler and drier. Now, let's talk about scams. One of the most common is the Grand Palace is closed scam, where a seemingly friendly local informs you that a tourist attraction is closed for the day and suggests an alternative, often a gem or tailor shop. Always check the opening times of attractions yourself to avoid this. Another tip is to always negotiate the price before getting into a tuk-tuk, as these drivers are notorious for overcharging tourists. And lastly, always keep your belongings secure and close to you, especially in crowded areas to avoid pickpocketing. Armed with these tips, you're now ready to make the most of your Bangkok experience. Now, let's summarize what we've learned and give our digital nomad rating for Bangkok in 2024. The cost of living in Bangkok offers a range of options to suit every wallet. For singles, a long-term accommodation will cost around 15,000 Thai baht per month, while the cost increases for couples and families. Short stays are relatively cheaper, but vary according to the time of year and location. Food is a delight in Bangkok, with street food costing about 40 to 50 Thai baht per meal. Cooking at home will save you significantly, but the occasional splurge at a fine dining restaurant, costing around 1,500 Thai baht per person, is well within reach. Transportation costs are minimal, especially if you opt for public transport or ride-hailing services like Uber or Grab, costing about 150 Thai baht per ride. Owning a vehicle is a more expensive venture, factoring in the cost of maintenance and fuel, which will set you back about 2,000 Thai baht a month. Utilities such as water and electricity are reasonably priced, with the average cost being around 1,000 Thai baht for singles and incrementally higher for couples and families. Entertainment, while subjective, can range from inexpensive local experiences costing around 300 Thai baht to high-end luxury indulgences costing several thousand baht. Health insurance is a necessity, and the cost varies based on coverage, but expect to pay around 2,500 Thai baht a month. Alcohol and clothing costs are in line with global averages, while random expenses are a norm in any city. Schooling can be a significant expense for families, with international schools costing upwards of 200,000 Thai baht per year, and visa costs should not be overlooked, costing around 1,900 Thai baht for a single-entry tourist visa. Now on to our digital nomad rating. We rate cities based on cost of living, quality of life, and availability of amenities. Bangkok in 2024 scores high on all fronts. The city offers a cost-effective lifestyle, with an array of experiences that cater to different budgets. The quality of life is high, with a vibrant culture, friendly locals, and bustling city life. Amenities are readily available, from co-working spaces to international cuisine. However, the city does pose challenges in terms of traffic congestion and language barriers. But with a bit of patience and a sense of adventure, these challenges become part of the charm that is Bangkok. So, in 2024, we give Bangkok a digital nomad rating of 8.7 out of 10. Whether you're planning a short visit or a long stay, Bangkok promises a unique blend of experiences that are worth every baht.